do a good morning sunshine like that. Good morning sunshines. Maybe. I have no idea if this is actually going live because I'm not sure how my reception is. And Quincy is going to jump in. Good morning sunshine. Hi sunshines. As you guys jump on, say good morning sunshine or hashtag GMS. You want to come in with us? Okay, jump down. You swim. Yep. That's kind of what I was expecting was going to happen because Witten is right here. Don't worry about it, you guys. Let's just keep going. I think my phone's kind of waterproof, just not all the way waterproof. It's no problem. Say something you're grateful for today. I am coming to you from Hard Rock Riviera Maya, and we're just going to do that instead. Sorry about the angle. We want you to say what you're grateful for. I am grateful for adventures, which is going to be the topic of today's conversation, which is fabulous. Thank you, Witten John. What are you grateful for? You guys share as you're on there. And then, are you doing a miracle morning routine? Even here, you guys in Mexico, Witten and I got up early. Well, we'll talk about that in a second. But also, we took some time this morning. We listened to nature. We watched the ocean. We watched the sunrise. We listened to the sounds. It was freaking amazing. Good morning, sunshine. Rodney, how are you? Okay, Witten, no, don't drink the pool water. No. You drink pool water. Thank you. Quincy's taking over because Witten's drinking pool water. Okay. You guys, today's title of the video is sometimes you just have to chalk it up to an adventure. So we're literally, I don't know if you call it 24 hours into our vacation because we just got here yesterday at 2:30. And it's been like a whirlwind. So first of all, have you ever taken a child to Mexico? Like, just riddle me this. And if you did, would you ever do it again? Witten, stop drinking the pool water. That's going to make you sick. I want to know this. If you did, what were your experiences? Tell me about it. I would love to hear, even if this is a rewatch later on. Okay, next thing, right? There have already been a multitude of adventures we've had in less than 24 hours coming out here. So I've been in Mexico 10 plus times, but it's always been just like the adults. We just go, we jam it out. It's awesome, right? And we're like, you know what? Let's bring the full freaking family to Mexico. Like, why wouldn't we? So we bring our 1-year-old, our 3-year-old, our 15-year-old, and our 18-year-old, and her best friend right on down to Hard Rock Riviera Maya. Perfect idea, right? We get here yesterday, and it's like, even though the travel experience out here was pretty much a shit show, what else would you expect? Come on over, see you can be in this. I'm like, what else would you expect, right? You've got a lap child. You're like trying to hand kids back and forth. I don't know what's going on with Witten. He's still he goes through 2 diapers an hour right now. So we're trying to change massive amount of diapers. And what do we call it, you guys? We call it an adventure. An adventure. Stone to Mexico tomorrow. Bless your soul. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be perfect. You're going to love it. Make sure, Stone. It's just his Facebook user. I can't tell who you are. So I know a couple Stones, but make sure, hi sunshine. Make sure you guys bring a stroller if you need to. Okay, so finally we get here, right? And yesterday was so fun. Watching the kids be in awe of everything they saw the entire time. Your tab's right there, kids. Was amazing to see. And we had so much fun just walking around doing that. But then last night, we're trying to figure out how to get our kids to sleep, right? And this is, you guys, there is a point to your life in this as well, right? That there are times where things are adverse, where you call it an adventure instead of something else. So we're trying to figure out how to get our kids to sleep. So basically the kids take turns taking stroller naps. Not super effective for bedtime, right? And then Witten is drinking a massive amount of water, as you can tell by me telling him to stop drinking the pool water. And we run out of those huge things of water in our room because you're scared to drink water here anyways. But right, so we run out of water in the middle of the night. Love you. And they the Witten's trying to sleep in his crib in the room right with us. This is tricky because he sleeps in his room very well every single night. It's a thing that he does. He's a great sleeper, but when he's in our space, this is not working so well. So Quincy's up, Witten's up. Witten comes to lay by John, maybe barfs out a bunch of water. We're not really sure. We run out of water. We have to call down for water so the person can bring some. Then we try to sleep with the babies. We're alternating babies. The light's on. We're watching Booba. It's 3 a.m. It is, you know what? An adventure. This is what it is. This is what we call it, right? And then this morning we wake up. We're adventure continues because it's 6 a.m. Witten slept, all of 45 minutes last night. That's maybe 5 hours instead of 12 hours. And he's like, Mom, let's get up. I'm like, yes, let's leave the room so we can let the rest of the family sleep. Please, let's do that.
So he gets close to the other?
Yeah, I don't know. Just making more adventures. So Witten and I leave. We go to breakfast. You should see me like pushing a stroller on. Thank goodness for the stroller, yet. But like pushing the stroller, trying to find ramps at the Hard Rock, realizing that we're like basically on the Heavenly property, which is where no kids are allowed, and then there's construction, so we have to walk an extra mile to get to anywhere we're going, which is fine. It's great exercise. It's perfect. It's an adventure. That's what we're calling it, right? We get to breakfast, and I'm trying to hold Witten, and remember, he's like pissing through diapers like nonstop, right? And I'm getting my breakfast, trying to balance like eggs and all the things on this plate, holding him. He's like pee-pee, and my shirt's just like covered in pee-pee. I'm like, oh, perfect, no problem. Let's just act like you spilled water and keep eating breakfast with pee-pee all over myself. We get him down. I'm like, do you have a high chair? And the woman's like, no. I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? PSA, I ended up doing it. You're having a high chair. I got one later. Come on, your tummy hurts? Golly darn, do his adventure awaits, you guys. His tummy hurts. So anyways, we have our breakfast. We go back because now Witten, he poops. This is great, good stories, you guys. This is mom's stories. He poops his diaper because, thank goodness, like he actually pooped. We needed him to poop. So he poops, and then he's like, we're playing in the lobby. Like I'm just like trying to like get some energy out, and we're out running so that these guys can sleep. And then he just unstraps his diaper and takes it off. I'm like, okay, so we just took off our shit diaper in the middle of the lobby. There's nothing else I can do except for change it right here in the middle of all these people and attempt to not get poop all over, which yes, it was on his ankle. It was a little bit of everywhere, but we got her done. Good job, Quins. So now I think I bought plenty of diapers for the morning because we've gone for all of, I don't know, an hour and 15 minutes. We're gone through all of our diapers and we free ball it back, all the way back to our room. Adventure, right? Where we get, and then we discover the water doesn't work in the entire hotel. We call him, we're like, hey, our water is like, it's off. I think like something's wrong with maybe our room, the room next to us. He goes, oh no, it's the entire resort. We're working on it. I'm like, okay. So we just don't have water in the resort. P.S. We need a new quilt because we puked all over one of them. More towels because there is piss everywhere in our room. Welcome to our adventure. What is the point, Cal? What's the point this morning? Aside from doing Good Morning Sunshine from a pool in Riviera Maya, which is freaking awesome. You guys, this is life. Like life is messy. Life is raw. Life sometimes is a shit show. But when you can learn to retitle it, repurpose it, just, face it a different way and call it an adventure instead, it just has more light and fun wrapped around it instead of being stressed out about everything, right? You know what? It's just another adventure we get to have. So something's probably going on in your world right now that maybe isn't ideal. Maybe it's not a shit diaper in the middle of the lobby, maybe it's not no water, right? But there's something going on in your world right now that's not ideal, right? And what you want to look at it is like have a different perspective, face forward where you can look back on that, just laugh and be like, wasn't that just an adventure? And I know people who have done this with serious ailments, like big things in their life, and they're like, wow, that was such an adventure. This is what today's about, right? And it's about listening over here. It's fine. We're working on parenting in the background too. So whatever's going on in your world, you guys, sometimes just readdress it. Life is an adventure. It's beautiful and messy. And yes, sometimes super freaking frustrating. Go out, find yourself a pina colada or a cocktail. I don't know, something like that. Maybe that's not the answer. It's not. Don't take that as advice. But whatever, you guys get me, right? Go find something that makes you smile and laugh and look at it from a different direction. You guys, good morning, sunshine. Quincy, I want you to do a jump through this over here so they can see you. Ready? Quincy's going to do a jump for you guys, and then you do hearts. Okay, ready? 1. Okay. Where's Whitty, though? 2, 3. Go! He dripped all over the phone first. Oh, and I think that it went off. That's fine. Good morning, sunshines. Don't know if you saw that because the whole video ended. It's no problem. It didn't end. It just stopped. Okay, love you guys. Good morning, sunshines. Bye.